Hello, hello. Again, I think I'm live, so I will just start. So, happy Saturday, everyone. It's a bit of a soggy one here, so yeah, not quite the weather I was anticipating. Luckily, and fingers crossed, our secret Shabashi, the forecast is currently good. So, thank you. Anyway, day 6, tip number 6. Get my fingers right. Tip number 6 for tips and tools to reduce stress, anxiety, and overwhelm. And my tip for today is to switch off. So by switching off, it could mean literally just putting your feet up with a book, with a crossword, with a listening to music, whatever it may be. But what I actually mean is switching off sometimes our phones, switching off from technology, especially when it gets into the evening, it gets sort of like late at night. Sometimes we get that. I'm guilty of it myself. You get that, oh, I'll just do this, I'll just do that. And we're always on our phones, sometimes even when we're in bed. And by doing that is we're re-engaging the mind. We don't actually know then what we're looking at, what we're going to see, how that's going to affect us. And so, and obviously we want to, especially in the evening, we want to be relaxing, calming our mind, preparing our body for a peaceful night's sleep. So, having sometimes like the TV on too late, but having like access to our phones, and also depending on what we're watching on our phones or on the telly. So say for example, we might be looking at like news, like world news, on the telly or on our phones. Sometimes news is often news because it's negative, isn't it? There's rarely or very minimal good news that's reported upon. So, why stress ourselves? Yes, keep up to date with things if you want, but do you need to do that on an evening when all you want to be doing is switching off and calming your body? We don't want to be processing those thoughts or that affecting us during our sleep. So, switching off at any time of the day. It might even be like a technology detox day or weekend or a part of the day. Technology is very much a part of our lives now, and it's coming to its own completely during this time, and so it's giving credit where credit's due and giving our thanks and gratitudes, but still acknowledging sometimes there's always that flip side. And sometimes if we don't switch off or detach ourselves from things, it can have that detrimental effect. Too much of anything can be bad for us, can't it? So again, a really simple tip. All of the tips that I've done this week have been really easy, and that is the beauty about them. They're easy to do, easy to follow, and obviously any questions, just let me know. But what is the main thing with all of them is often a consistency and doing something with regularity. Also, when we do something, for example, the switching off, again, just sort of see how you feel. You might have something come up, which will be almost like an anxiety in itself through having a digital detox. So that in ourselves should be giving ourselves like alarm bells. So being kind to yourself, switching off where you can, whether that be digital technology switching off or just switching off, putting your feet up, listening to music, doing something you enjoy. But that is my tip for today. So I will be exactly, Kat. Yeah. They're so addictive, and like I said, myself, I'm guilty of it, and I know it drives Ian mad, and sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm just replying to a client, or I just need to do this. But sometimes it's like, do we? If we actually just sort of step back, can these things wait until tomorrow? More often than not, they can, and sometimes I will say, no, they can't. But, I will be the person that pays the price for that because I then don't switch off, or I don't feel that I've switched off, and so we can all just take that on board, see what it brings up for you. You might actually feel yourself completely liberated by having an afternoon or a day with no technology. See how you feel. I'll be really interested to hear your thoughts and your views and how you get on if you do that. But I will love you and leave you. So I'm going to go and have a bite to eat now. Enjoy the rain, if whatever you're doing, bit of that soggy one. But have a great weekend, everybody. I will plan to do another one tomorrow. Again, don't know what time. We've got our secret Shabashi in the morning, but I will hopefully hop on and give you another tip. Or I was almost thinking as well maybe to do like a meditation, but might carry that over to next week. But have a great day. Be happy, Be safe, and I will see you all soon. Take care.